today I will be trying out the new Urban Decay All-Nighter Waterproof Long-Wearing Liquid Foundation. And I'm so excited about this. I've heard great things both for dry skin and oily skin, and my skin is very oily, so I have very high hopes for this. And I am in the shade 0.5. I am very pale, as you guys can see. The shades that ends with a 5 is mostly pink toned, and this is kind of in the middle, I think, because it suits me and I am a yellow undertone, but the 1.0 was a bit too dark for me, so that is why I picked this up. I'm super excited, so let's go. I've just washed my face and applied my skincare routine that I always do in the mornings. If you would like to see my entire skincare routine, you can click right here or in the info box. So this is the first time that I'm doing a foundation first impression kind of video, and I'm super excited. You know, I've seen loads of people doing this, but the most part I've seen Shanik So videos because I love her, and she mostly does one side of her face with primer, so you can see if it works better with the primer or without. So for that I will be using the Professional from Benefit. It's my favorite, and I will apply it on this side of my face, and we will see if it makes it last any longer or if it doesn't. And for application I will use a damp beauty blender, which is my favorite way to apply foundation. So yeah, this is the packaging, and as I said, this is the lightest shade that I have, and this is how it looks. As I said, like, it should be a pink tone, but I think it's like right in the middle, so I think it will work out great. Okay, let's start then.
Our lips, they tasted like those cigarettes. Staring at the moon, we'd go to bed. In my arms, you're safe and sound, without a threat. And I can't wait to see what happens next. How far can we get if we said...
Okay, that looks so weird, but this is one side done, and as you can see, it's great coverage. It really takes away all my like redness in my skin. I would say it's full coverage, even though you could use concealer on some spots maybe, but it's very light on the skin. It's not heavy at all. So yeah, let's do the primed side. Alright, now I have applied it to my entire face. I really like how it, I really like how it looks. It is a matte finish, but it's kind of dewy right now. Maybe it will dry into a fully matte. It doesn't really feel sticky, but when you do this, it kind of gets a little bit of transfer. And also, as I said, my skin is very oily, so where my like problem areas usually are my nose that gets very oily, and also my forehead, sometimes on my chin as well. It always, yeah, as you can see, it already sets into like lines in my lid. It is the same thing underneath mostly, but that happens with every type of foundation and concealer. And I also usually get like a laugh line right here and just a small one right here, because I have this thing usually gets in there as well. I will apply the Kat Von D Lock It Concealer in L9 underneath my eyes, and then I will apply the Lock It Translucent, also from Kat Von D, over top everything, because I never go a day without powder, so of course I will use powder. So I will do my makeup now, and then I will be back in a few hours. Alright you guys, it has now gone 4 hours since I applied the foundation, and this is how the foundation looks now. It has held up so good. I still think it looks kind of flawless, you know. I think that I'm a bit more dewy than I was before. It's mostly the highlighter that I have on my cheeks and nose. Really happy that it hasn't oxidized on me, made me darker or anything like that. Okay, so I will just let this be and not powder or anything. I might do a little bit of touch right here because this annoys me. And then I will be back in a few hours. I'm so tired. Okay, I am finally back for my last update, and now it has gone about nearly 10 hours. So I've had this on for an entire day. For me, one day means like 7 hours of wear. So this has gotten a really big test for sure. Like, I can really say that I absolutely love how it has like hold it up through the day. As you guys can see, I am quite oily. Oh, I'm too tired. I can't talk. Can I speak Swedish instead? And it has gone quite oily, as you guys can see. I don't know if you see it that good in the camera, but if you see here in my forehead, it is very shiny. And also on my nose. This is mostly highlight actually, but I'm quite oily right here as well. You know, I can even feel it when I touch it. It transfers to my fingers. That's what you get when you have an oily skin, really, after 10 hours. Gone away a little bit right here because when I eat, my lips, I don't know. And it has gotten a lot more in my laugh lines. But as I said, that always happens. But it's not that bad, really. This is okay. I can live with this. This looks just as it did before. Hasn't oxidized or anything. It still has the exact same color as when I put it on. I would totally say that every type of skin type, every type of skin type could wear this because it wasn't drying or anything, but it looks really good on my oily skin tone after 10 hours. So yeah, I haven't applied any type of powder throughout the day, which is something that I always do. So also with that, the foundation would last a lot longer and look a bit better if you applied some type of powder or just use like these shine absorbing papers. But yeah, I'm so tired now, so I am going to take this all off now. And you could probably hear that my voice is getting raspy because I'm so tired. I'm going to make some tea now, and I'm going to take off my makeup, and I'm going to bed. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this like wear test first impression on the Urban Decay All-Nighter Foundation. I thought it was really fun actually to like update you throughout the day and see how it lasts on my skin. So if you enjoyed it, please give it a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. And if you have any tips or suggestions on what type of video I could do next, maybe also a wear test or first impression or whatever really, I will set a little, what's it called? A poll I think. So you can vote what you would like to see next. That would be really good for me to know what you guys would like to see. I hope we will see each other in my next video. Bye guys!
Without a thread, and I can't wait